she was like,
you know that's why you gotta do everything.
That's what she said. Yo, you made me look at relationships differently. She said, now I understand how you cannot measure your relationship with nobody else's. She said because each relationship is tailored to the individuals that's in that particular relationship. She said, yo, this night opened my, the first night we did it, she said, this first night opened my eyes. Ever since then, the relationship been the best. The best relationship ever.
Shout out.
I come home, I'm happy to come home. Hey, nigga, I could talk to her about another joint and everything. She might tell me, yo, I'm interested in this girl. Like, for me, it's like, you know what be messing not.
What did you say to her of the whole wall? The whole wall of, oh, if you want to mess with a woman, I can mess with a man shit.
Oh, yeah,
What did you hit her with that?
Oh, no, but she cussed.
Your back is to the camera. So
let me tell you. So basically,
that's all.
when we started the open relationship, the thing that kind of, and she never act on it, but just the fact that she knew that I wasn't being one-sided, that's what made her like it even more, because she like, so would you feel the same way if I wanted to, if I was to deal with a guy? I said, listen, when me and you together, that's what I care about most. You know what I'm saying? How we run this household, our happiness, us smiling. Whatever. I know these guys ain't measuring up to what we got in this relationship. You probably that's a fling. I said that's a fling. You handling that, you handling that shit. That's temporary. Me and you, we forever.
Yeah.
When I hit her with that shit,
that black love.
I said we forever. I said whatever you go out there and do, that shit is temporary. Just like whatever I'm go out there and do, that shit is temporary. I'm not. These people, they know I got like I'm telling them like, listen, you never gonna amount to what I got going on here. What me and you got going, once I leave this crib, it's just me and my lady after that. You know what I'm saying? The honesty is the main component.
The honesty is what counts.
First and foremost, being honest with yourself, because every man is not meant to be monogamous.
This is true. Nature.
Every man is not meant to be that. It's not.
If you want to be 100,
yeah, I'll let you do this.
I don't think any man is meant to be.
You're trained to be monogamous.
This is true. This is a society.
You're trained
project of how it works.
Because when it starts from like a little girl, right? The reason why marriage is so prominent and dominant,
they're taught to be princesses from day one.
So it's a training.
It's like, oh, I'm going to get this guy, and he's going to be my Prince Charming, and he's going to, and this, that, and the third. So that's what they're looking for.
But us, we get the idea, especially men that didn't have father figures in the household. So now you create this thing in your mind where I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to love on this woman. And you kind of train yourself to be that. But it's
because you're making up because of shit. Yeah.
You trying to compensate for something that you want to be better than that man that was not present in your household.
Yeah.
You want to be a better person than him. He cheated on my mom, so I'm going to do good, but I'm going to do it.
This is true.
And then but then a guy finds himself falling short. And then he beat himself up. Why am I like this? Because this is your nature.
Oh my God!
You could have 9 women pregnant right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
At the same time, a female can't do that. You can do that as a man, right? So, and if you look at nature, look at the animals.
Nature. That's how
look at cats. Look at dogs.
Lions. That's how I move. Lions.
Look, I'm gonna even go to the dog thing because. But the reason why I'm gonna do that is because
that makes us the whole dog spectrum.
And plus. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can look at the Lion Kingdom, but we not there. We here. So what animals close here? We got dogs, cats, and all that, right? A cat, he can have four cats pregnant right now. Dogs, humped everything. Boom, boom. We got mad different.
But they're dogs, though.
They're dogs, right? But cats too, though. Same thing. Cats can have 4 cats pregnant at the same time.
But even though you say you're taking out the kingdom, even a lion.
The lion, right?
Could have multiple. It's not like I'm just with you.
But I'm gonna tell you. But here's
he take care of what he do.
Yeah, right. But here's the thing, though. Society and how it's arranged, they need it to be just 1 and 2 because once you get married, what happens?
That's a union. That's a corporation.
That's a corporation.
That's what it is. It's 2 monies coming together.
If you're married, right? This is the reason why, if you look at your marriage license, the names is in what? Or what? Caps.
Yes.
When something is in all caps, what does that mean? It becomes a business.
Mm-hmm.
There's no business license that's not in capitals.
And everything
Capital
that you
letters.
sign is a contract.
Right?
Understand that.
So, and even if you do your taxes together with your wife, you get certain exemptions and everything because it's like a company.
It's a business.
It's a
Y'all,
business.
two unions coming together to build.
Hold on, bring that back for me real quick. About to go on the story.
Go ahead.
Right?
Listen, this brother just dropped something
Right?
that I've been building with for a minute.
So when you see people get married on a marriage license, the names is in all caps, similar to a business. Look at a business, it's all caps, right? And when these married couples file their taxes together, there's certain exemptions, just like a business, a company. So marriage is really a business,
Yeah, it's 100% a business.
right? And it can also be a tax write-off for countries. If you look at your social
How
security,
people get green cards.
look at your social security, right? Anybody collect their social security, your name is in all what?
Yeah.
All caps, right?
Well, we know
All caps.
we're debt.
Right. So, but we are racking up money in our social security, right? When you become 65 and retire, you get a fraction of that. The city keep the rest.
And that's the fact, Jack.
Keep the rest. When you get your social security, you get a fraction of the money that's fucking yours. Yo, I watched a video on YouTube. A man, he took the social security numbers and used it as a routing, and got some shit off of Amazon.
Put your drum for it.
Yeah, I got it right now. And put some shit on Amazon, right?
Wow.
And he got some shit off of Amazon that came.
Word.
Right, it came. He used his social security number as the routing. Right? And he got some shit off of Amazon. He tried it out. But then Social Security ended up taking the money back and everything like that, saying that he has to pay it back and shit like that.
When they figured everything out.
So we are basically like tied to banks and shit throughout.
We are.
Yeah,
We are the IOU of the banks of the Federal Reserve.
Right.
I'm sorry if I'm saying something.
Yeah.
You never heard of the stick man? You get a stick man or some shit?
Yeah, stick. Yeah, we the stick man. It's like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's people that do actual scams.
I want to be naturalized.
Yo, I know somebody that went through hell, but he's fucking free now. He done been arrested.
Yeah.
What's
All
naturalized?
that.
If you go to court, if you walk through, even when you walk through those things, that means
That look like a boat because everything in the world is related to water and the ocean and
it's
everything.
something,
so
it's something.
that's why the courthouse looks like.
But yo, if you
Like,
if
looks
you go
like
into
a
court
ship.
and they call your name, you don't gotta like say if because we are like it's not our real names. Or some shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. It's some shit. You gotta look.
Now I know a guy that he said he won't give me the paperwork and shit, but it goes back to what we were saying before. It goes back to what we were saying before, right?
Oh shit.
It goes back to what we were saying before,
It's
right?
alright.
As far as wanting to do the work. This guy, he's younger than me too. He did some shit to where, he's basically free. Like he's not tied to Social Security no more. Birth certificate, all that shit is voided. He voided all those documents, all those shit that's attached to him. But he ended up he went to jail behind it, cause they try to really put you in jail and all this other shit when you try to do that. But he be telling me yo, here's the books, you can do this shit. You don't have to be tied to your Social Security and all that no more. You don't gotta be property. We basically property of the United States.
But you can't
100%.
You can't. It's
100%.
something where you gotta
Since
live in a part.
1933.
You gotta live in a certain part.
1933.